So the insert gave us the same message. You must make healthy eating and exercise choices if you want to live a healthy and balanced life.
That's right. I really liked what the voiceover was saying in that insert. Nutrition is all about what you put into your body. It makes sense to say that if you put junk into your body, you will get junk out of it. The body will not be healthy, and your brain will not function the way it should. So make responsible eating and exercise choices.
So we're back to choices.
That's right, back to choices. But that's what life orientation is all about, right? Helping you to make healthy and responsible choices in all areas of your life.
That's right. So let's get to it. Let's talk about the foods we should eat, because that's where we ended off last time.
Different foods help us in different ways. Let's take a look at that. We need foods for energy. These are carbohydrates, fats, and oils. We need food that helps our bodies grow and heal. These are proteins. We need foods that build our immune system and protect us from getting sick. We must also eat fiber and drink lots of water.
Let's take a look at examples of foods from each of these categories. The healing foods are proteins such as fish, chicken, cheese, and eggs. Red meat is also a protein, but you should not eat too much of it because it contains unhealthy fats. Try and eat chicken and fish more than you eat red meat. You should only have 2 to 3 servings of proteins a day. 1 serving should be about the size of the palm of your hand.
The energy-giving foods are carbohydrates, such as bread, porridge, bananas, and potatoes. Sugar also gives you energy, but that energy won't last long. If you eat a bowl of porridge or oats in the morning, you will have energy until lunchtime. But if you eat sugar-coated cereal or a chocolate, you will only have energy for about half an hour. You should have 6 to 11 servings of carbohydrates per day. Remember to drink at least 8 glasses of water every day. Water in juice or tea does not count.
The protective foods are fruit and vegetables. You need to eat at least 5 servings of vegetables per day and 2 to 4 servings of fruit per day to protect you from getting sick. Protective foods build up our immunity because they give us essential vitamins and minerals. Oranges are a natural form of vitamin C, and vitamin C is a very good immune builder.
Because HIV/AIDS is a disease that attacks the immune system, people who are HIV positive or who have AIDS should eat lots of fresh fruit and vegetables to build up their immunity.
And the way you cook food is also important. If you boil vegetables for a long time, you'll boil away most of the nutrients in them. Try not to eat fried foods like eggs and fried chips. One of the reasons junk food is so bad for us is because a lot of it is fried.
So now we know how different foods work in our bodies. Remember that if you exercise a lot, you are likely to eat a bit more than someone who exercises less. But this does not mean that you should eat more food that is bad for you. Eat more, but eat healthily.
If you eat a healthy and balanced diet and you get enough exercise, you should always have enough energy to get you through the day. Of course, you also need to get enough sleep. 7 to 8 hours of sleep is what most adults need.
Also remember to eat throughout the day. If you skip breakfast and lunch and then go home and eat a huge meal, you will have no energy during the day. And because you go to sleep at night, your body will not burn up the fat that you've put into it. People who eat like this may put on weight.
Okay, we have discussed the link between nutrition and exercise, so let's turn our attention to putting this information all together for the assessment of your PET.
At the beginning of this term, you set a goal to improve your personal fitness. You should have been recording how you're doing in a logbook or in a progress chart. It is now time to write up a report of your progress for assessment.
Here are some helpful tips to write your report. Use your evaluation sheets and your goals table to help write the report. Include information under the following subheadings in your report.
Goal. Description of the goal set at the beginning of the term to improve personal level of fitness. A summary of your plan to reach your goal. A description of whether your goal was reached. And an overview of the following.
Personal health benefits of your fitness program. These are physical, emotional, and social. Improvement in personal fitness. Areas that still need attention in personal fitness. And a summary of overall benefits to you of regular exercise. And the last one is the link between exercise and nutrition. Here you should explain why intake should equal output but not exceed it.
Your teacher will assess your final report, and this will be your PET mark for the first term.
So that's life orientation for today, and I believe in the next episode we are starting a new learning outcome.
But more about that next time. See you then.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Summary. In this lesson, you learned that nutrition deals with what you put into your body. Good nutrition relies on you putting healthy foods into your body. That good brain function relies on good nutrition.